welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of an unhaul. I don't have that many books that I want to get rid of. I do have like a bag in my old room, books that I'm going to get rid of, but I want to get these on Faithful Marketplace, and that's not the pile. Whoops, that's the wrong pile. That's the TBR pile. I'm going to get these on Faithful Marketplace. I've honestly today, okay, well, today I can explain. I was really productive this morning. I have a mess in front of my bookshelf right now because I kind of like going through everything, finding documents that I needed to give to the government, or else they're going to cut me off ODSP. It's a long thing, but I'm thinking I'll be fine. But either way, I've been really like this last like week or so. I've been trying to get my life sorted, trying to just at the beginning of December. I told myself, and I started doing like a declutter. I think Vlogmas Day 1. It was a declutter, and I've kind of been keeping up with it. I have a bag going. I have two bags. I have one garbage stuff that like just scrap of paper and stuff like that. Anything that can't be used or donated, or you know, I'm trying to be mindful of what I can like donate, give to friends, and sell. And but this lately, just with everything that's going on in the world right now, and not just over in Europe, in the Middle East, and, Africa, everywhere, and then obviously what's going on in the US. And it's breaking my heart, and it's really making me realize we have one life to live, guys. And my goal for this year, anyways, was to really focus on what made me happy. Do things that made me happy, and I'm not happy with some of the stuff that I have, and that's why I've really been mindful of kind of watching what I bring into my space, letting, like, especially watching who I bring into my space as well, like, whether it would be people, whatever it may be. I'm just trying to be more mindful about that. And, but yeah, this morning I was really, really productive. And then Steve's like, hey, want to go out? I like, let's go. And then we just kind of hung out. It was actually such a chill day. It was so relaxing. It was kind of like, we just watched movies all day. And it was like one of the best days I've had in a while because it was just nice to get out of my space and just like be somewhere else. Because if you guys don't know, like, I'm feeling very overstimulated and just I feel crazy being here, and I will say this now, and I will say this over and over again. I'm grateful that my grandma let me move back home. I'm not, saying that I'm ungrateful for that, but it's just I need space, and he thinks like I'm a teenager, and I'm not. I'm responsible. I'm quiet. And he needs to be more trusting of me and all that. But that's not the point of this video. I could do a whole series on that. You want some, baby? Hold on. Here. Sorry, I have a bag of her food. He wants to eat it. You want to eat it? But anyways, like I said, I have a pile of books. This is a small pile. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. And I honestly, the reason why I'm getting rid of these is I don't think they're bad books. I haven't read some of these. But I've tried to read a couple of them and I just can't get into it. So I'd rather them go to somebody else that will love them and enjoy them more than me. And, I would rather, if I don't like a book, somebody else is going to like it. I know that for a fact. Not every book is going to be, everyone's favorite. Which is why 2 of these books kind of pissed me off because they're so well talked about, and the movie or show, whatever the fuck it is, and just everything that happened with that. We'll talk about that when I get to it, but um, yeah, I am so over hyped books. That's why on my channel, you will see a few hyped books, but I will only get them if I can get a really good deal on them. Um, if I really, really decide to like sit in the store and like read a few pages, that's what I've been trying to do as well. If I buy books, I try and like read a few pages. Although when I did, when I did my book haul for Indigo, I kind of just sprung it. I kind of just like was like, I want to read this, I want to read that, I want to read this. But I'm actually really happy with the book that I picked out, and I think there could be some contenders. So you are going to see another video of all the books that are on my TBR. I have to tally them all. I want to get a number of how many books I have. And, yeah. Hi, baby. Hi, you making an entrance? So, yeah, what book is this? TBR. So I got a rev. I got a alcohol beverage. Yes, I know. Um, things are fine, though. We're going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. You're too little. And you're a cat, too, so I don't know why you keep trying to have it. Alright. So, like I said, if you have read any of these books and you really like them, let me know. Maybe I will keep them. Maybe I'll give them another chance. But a couple of them I have given a couple tries to, but I'm not. I've given up, and yeah. But I do want to know your input. I'm not gonna be rude and be like, if I don't like it, so I don't want to hear your input. I want to hear. I want to hear why you like it, and you know, if you do, I'm really happy for you. Truly, some of my favorite books might not be your favorite books, and you might have problems with it. That's okay. That's the whole point of reading. You know, I just wish people would understand that. But anyways, let's get into it. The first book I got is The Secret Life of Bees, a novel by Sue Monk Kidd. I've heard this book. Like I'm pretty sure I read it a long, long time ago. I tried reading it. I just don't. I don't know. It's just not something that I don't know. I don't really have an explanation for this one. It's not a book that I would go out of my way to read it, like, you know, and I'm a very big mood reader. That's why I'm kind of getting annoyed with myself. I haven't read a book yet in 2026. I've not read a book. I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm devastated as you were. I have not read. I'm in a reading slump, and it's just like I have so many books I want to read, and I'm like, ugh. I hate it here. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna read this. And like I said, the reason why I want to get rid of these books, is to give them to somebody else who will be excited to pick this up and be like, oh my gosh, I want to read that. That's the whole point. Octavia, girlfriend, she's trying to get in her bag of food. But yeah, this one I am going to be passing along. I'm not going to get to these two yet because I have some things to say, but you guys probably already know them because I've talked about them a couple times. This next book is one, no, let's just talk about this one first. The next one I got is actually, I believe I picked this up, at the thrift store, but I can't get into it. I guess, Octavia. I just, I realized after it's not something that I'd be interested in. I did read P.S. I Love You, love it. It's, The Book of Tomorrow by Cecilia Hearn. I just, it's not one that I'm, like, really excited to pick it up. I have others that I'm really excited to pick up, even though I'm in a reading slump. I hate this. But I think somebody else will like it and would want to read it, but it's not for me. Girlfriend. Hey, you, 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 girlfriend. Come on, come down. No? Okay. You're my white girl. Move. But thank you. Hi, I know. Okay, this next book is one that was getting really, 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 really hyped up, and then I was like, okay, fine, I'll get it, I'll try it. I think in the show or the movie, where the crowd dogs. I can't even pronounce. I can't even say it. My palate. No. It's this book. I tried to read it. I tried to love it. I just got bored. I don't know why. I couldn't, and I'm really sad about it because like everybody talks so much like how good it is and whatever, but I just couldn't get into it. And life is too short to try to read a book that you're not in, like, loving. And I'm sorry. Like, let me know. Should I give it another chance? Should I put this in the maybe pile? Let me know. However, the next two books will not be in a maybe pile. They are definitely being removed from this house because. And I feel bad because my best friend Larissa got these for me for my birthday. And I do not like giving away books that I am gifted because they went to all that to buy me these books. But I can't. It ends with us. It starts with us. It didn't even start. It ended before it even started, guys. I can't. And with the whole like drama and the allegations that are being thrown around with Blake Lively and the director or producer. I've never really I liked Blake Lively for a bit, but then like watching like Gossip Girl and stuff like that, you can kind of. I'm one of those people I can really, and I creeped out a couple of my friends the other night about this, and I'm like, yeah, I can sense like spirits and like auras and stuff like that. Like I can sense like if people are good people or not. Sometimes they don't work that well. Sometimes they work wonderfully, but I can sense people really, really well, even if I don't know them. But I kind of started getting like an off vibe about her, and I'm just like, we're not doing that. We don't need that negativity. And I tried to read It Ends With Us, but I was like, no. It ended before I started because, like, I swear, like, the first. Oh, shit. The lottery tickets. I wonder if they're winners. Okay, if these tickets are winners, I'll keep this book. But if not, you're still going. But like the first page, and I try listening to this on Audible. I have an Audible account. Yeah, I know. I just, I don't, I just, I think this is about abuse or something like that. They're in an abusive relationship. And I've had enough. I've had enough of that kind of stuff. I don't want to read about it. I've experienced it. I don't want to put myself through that. Wait, maybe with this one I try reading because it was like this is the first sentence and I'm like nope. I like turn it off. Is it this one? No, I don't even. No, was it even one of these books or was it something else? But yeah, I can't. However, if these lottery tickets that I just found in them, if they're winners, more than like $3, then maybe we'll consider keeping Ants With Us. But so far, they gotta go. I'm sorry, Larissa, I love you, but I can't hold on to them, and I have so many books. And I was going through this bookshelf earlier today, just before I was filming this. I sat down and filmed this. There's a bunch of books on that shelf that I haven't read yet, and that's supposed to be my red shelf. That's supposed to be my TBR shelf. So I don't know who's been mixing up my books, because there's a few books in there and I was like, I haven't read them or I don't remember reading them. But it's like I'm in a fucking reading slump anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna get any reading done. So it's like, oh. So yeah, I know this was kind of short and sweet. You let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I wanted to kind of get this video filmed and posted for you guys because I will have a haul video going up as well. I'm going to be filming my extensive TBR that we're going to be working with this year. I just need to get out of this reading slump. I need to find a book, just pick up a book randomly and just like try to read it and see what happens, and maybe that'll get me out of it. And usually that works. So yeah, I just yeah. I don't know if you guys got anything from this video, but these are the books I will be unhauling. I'm going to put them on Facebook Marketplace. I do have a bag of books in my other room, but I think they're like books that my grandma had that she wanted to get rid of, and I kind of was like, oh, I'll take them and I'll try and sell them to make some money from them. So I have those. If there's anything interesting, I'll pull them out and, you know, maybe film a video, but I'm pretty sure I filmed Unhaul with those. So yeah, or I don't even remember. My brain is so fried right now. I don't know. But anyways, I know this video is kind of all over the place, but I've just gotten to the point where I am trying so hard to just be so mindful what I bring in, what I do, who I bring into my life, all that stuff, and I've just been really tackling that the past few days. So I know my vlogs are kind of all over the place. I'm like, oh, I'm cleaning. Oh, but I went out. Well, I'm still cleaning. I'm still doing this. I'm doing laundry. My life is like, it's all over the place. I'm trying to like also find work. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my health. I'm trying to figure out a lot of things. I want to get a car, get my license. Um, but it's like every time I have a goal and I'm almost there to reach it, a brick wall stands in my way. I'm just like, fuck this. And then I just want to give up. So that's why I'm kind of been like all over the place. So I apologize about that. But we're trying to get things back to normal. But yeah, there's been a lot of interesting things going on. So, anyways, that is it for me. I'm gonna check these tickets and see what the heck is going on here. I don't think these are winners though. I mean, if they are, then fabulous, but I don't think so. I didn't even scratch this one. I just scratched the barcode. Who am I? Who am I? What? Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.